Hello and welcome to World Hope Network. My name is Daniel Zelli and I'm a friend of David Evans. David has suggested that Calvary Assembly might be interested in coming to our 2011 trip to Normanton. Normanton is an outback regional town of Australia, and I got to tell you, this is one of the best trips we do. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Normanton is a remote outback location. It's about 1,500 miles from Brisbane, which is about 3 to 4 days drive. We are suggesting, if you're coming from the US, that you fly to Cairns, and we'll pick you up from Cairns and bus you across to Normanton. The Cairns to Normanton trip, you can see Normanton, that little red place on the map there. The Cairns to Normanton trip takes about 10 to 12 hours, and we can only travel during certain parts of the day, so we don't hit kangaroos and the like. It's great fun, a real adventure of a trip. You get to see landscape change from being coastal type landscape to outback landscape, and it's absolutely fantastic. This year, Hillsong are putting on a major celebration because it's 25 years since they've been doing Hillsong, and we're suggesting that our international guests might also like to go to the Hillsong conference. If so, what you can do is you can be in Sydney on Tuesday the 5th for the start of the Hillsong conference, then after Hillsong finishes, fly to Cairns and join us on the 10th to go to the mission. Otherwise, if you're just coming for the mission, you can come to Cairns on the 10th of July and leave on the 18th. Just think about that. 1 week at Hillsong, 1 week in the outback. That's got to be the best Australian trip you could ever think of. The teams are amazing. This is a picture of my daughter and myself, and we just love this type of trip. This is a type of mission you can bring your whole family to. Anybody can come, families, couples, but especially young people. The teams are so much fun. In the top left-hand corner you see boys doing what boys do at the top of Australia. And on the right-hand side you see us having a mega feast overlooking the sea. We have so much fun together. Most importantly, every single team member gets to interact and show the love of God to many local people. There is, however, a fair bit of travel associated with this type of mission. The middle picture shows a dirt road that as far as the eye can see in the front and as far as the eye can see in the back, it is one straight road. You really get a sense of the remoteness and the widespread outback feeling of Australia on these type of trips. We have a fairly good system now. We've got trailers and tents and things, and we can easily pack up and set up and keep on the move. But I just got to encourage you, we don't offer 5-star accommodation. We offer 1 million star accommodation. Just stick your head out the tent and look up. It is amazing. Not only is that amazing, the landscape is beautiful and fantastic. I've fallen in love with this part of Australia, and I'm sure you will too when you come and see it. It's something that many Australians haven't even seen, and it's a real privilege to see and to be a part of. One of the most successful ministries that we have is youth and children's. On the top left-hand corner you can see us ministering to a couple of hundred kids. This is a very rewarding ministry, and this is where we get the most salvations from. It's a great opportunity to minister at this level. That's why we encourage families and young people to come. Aboriginal people, however, do not respond to big events. It's imperative that we visit each person on a one-to-one basis and build up some form of relationship. Then we can have permission to invite them to events. Here you see us going around from home to home. We visit every single Aboriginal person in town, and we personally say hello and build up some relationship with them. Not only is there Aboriginal people living in these sort of remote towns, there's many people of all walks and races and disciplines living there, and so we just honour people like the police and the ambulance who live in these remote towns to service that community. We do up little food packs, little biscuits and fruit, and we send it around town. This has given us so much honour and so much favour within the town and people with the police and the council and things like that. Got to tell you though, one of the best nights that we put on is the Cultural Appreciation Night and Outreach. Here in these pictures you see us going to a town called Dumaji, which consists of about 1,700 people. We fed every single person in that town and afterwards put on a mega concert. It was absolutely a superb night. The local people were completely touched. But I've got to warn you, there's no supermarkets out here, so we sort of like have to, catch the food, skin the food, put it in the ground and cook it. But let me tell you, it tastes okay. Also, one of the things that we've done over the last 5 years, which has given us incredible favour with the local people and the council and government organisations, is that we've picked one sort of site and we've done some sort of renovation project. Last year we painted the hospital. It went over so well, and because of this sort of action, it has opened the doors for communities to invite us in where no people have been before or not normally are invited into. It has opened the doors for the community to welcome us back, for the council to request that we come back, and so it's just a great way to link and connect with the community. And so this year in 2011 we'll be doing another similar renovation project. One of the good things that we do though is also distributed clothing and humanitarian aid. People in these towns, because there's not many shops, flock to this sort of thrift shop setup, and it's through this we connect with them on a one-to-one basis. We have a sausage sizzle and we just talk and discuss and build up relationship, and on this event we invite them to the other things like the cultural night and things that we're putting on. It works so well. We already have the clothes up there ready for 2011, and it's a great way of breaking into this community. Look, this is just such a great trip. I can't recommend it enough. If you're coming for the Aboriginal mission, only come from Bean Cairns on the 10th and return on the 18th. If you're coming to Hillsong, you need to make a little bit of a longer trip, be in Sydney on the 4th and return to Cairns on the 18th. But look, why don't you join us for the adventure of a lifetime? The costs are simple. If you're coming to the outback only, it's only $1,000 and your flight's on top. But also, if you come to the Hillsong, it's only $2,000. It's just an amazing price, and we'll take care of accommodation, food, and everything else. All you need to bring is your spending money. Look, it's a great trip. If you want to find out more about our organisation, just go to www.worldhope.com, and also you might want to go to Cambodia or Vietnam or Pakistan or other countries that we also go to. You can look on our website and gain information about that. Look, have a think about it. I encourage you. Why don't you join us for 2011 this year and come on an Aboriginal mission to Normanton and be a part of an adventurous, fantastic team sharing the love of God and promoting the gospel in Australia. Thank you so much.